Looking to sell your contact the United Auto Wholesale Team. We'll buy it. Old or new, car, truck, SUV, van, call to set up an appointment. Then stop in, make the sale, and get instant payment. Sell your vehicle to United Auto's Wholesale Team.
What's good, everybody? It's Local Music Monday, live and direct on Disruption Network. You can follow along on our Twitch page. You can follow along on our YouTube, and we're also live on Facebook. Smash the like button, share, subscribe, all that social media lingo. You guys know what to do with it. Shout out to my sponsors, United Auto Sales, 4994 Commercial Drive in Yorkville. Stop into their showroom and see why it's easy to do business with United. Also, shout out to EJA Moving Services, the professional movers. When you're ready to move and relocate, hit up Eddie and his crew, 315-335-0516, EJAmoving.com. They'll move you pretty much anywhere, anytime, wherever. They're easy. They're awesome. Tell them Uncle Z sent you. Also, shout out to Joey's at 307. It's 307 Mohawk Street. Give them a call today if you want to make a reservation. It's 315-864-3527. Shout out to Billy the Liquor Guy. He's got a great book out there called Under Too Long. You can find it on Amazon or wherever you get your books. Thank you to Utica Coffee, Saranac Brewery, my attorney Dave Longaretta, and Ballsy, ballwash.com. Use promo code members only for a 15% discount. Usually there's a joke to follow, but we're going to keep it clean today in the studio.
Okay.
Since we have a live studio audience.
I noticed your little chuckle there.
It's usually a good segue right into the
Go
joke,
ahead.
but no, that's okay.
All right.
It's all right. Juliane Price in the house with me today. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
Good. Shout out to our boy Frank Donato for setting this up.
Hey.
Frank, you're in the shop, bro. If you want to wave, you're like, I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on. But there you are, standing behind me. Juliane's here to promote a music festival that's coming up in weeks. It's on the 30th of April. It's Love Notes to the Ukraine. You've got pretty much a bunch of my friends playing at the Copper City Brewing Company on Saturday, April 30th from 1 to 9. Obviously,
I didn't know they're your friends too.
I got a lot of friends. Anybody called the Loco Brothers, they're friends of mine because it means they're a little crazy.
That's right.
Actually, I don't know the Loco Brothers, but I know the boys from Maybe Sunday and Jimmy Wolf, of course. And
yes.
The Mojos and Billy Carmen, the Simple Props boys, and Mark Bolas and Barnes, and yeah, you got a great lineup. How'd you do it?
Thank you. Well, I actually just put the thing out there on Facebook, asked. Who would be playing on this. I thought maybe 2 or 3 hours of music would come together. And then I got so many replies on Messenger, and I put together 8 hours of it, and I'm just absolutely blown away by the support from musicians from Syracuse, Utica, Waterville, Sylvan Beach, Rome. It's just fantastic. Also, the beautiful design of the poster.
I love it.
That was made by Dave Porter. He's a graphic designer and did this.
Dave Porter from 805 made that?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, he did this. PJ Green, Rick Green said, absolutely, we're going to print this right here in Utica. He made a ton of 500 prints of this so we can get this beautiful poster out there, and that was all donated. We have the artwork of Frank Page, the squirrels here, down here. Local, like an artist for Bob the Squirrel in the paper. So
awesome. Very, very cool. That's the one thing I love about this community is how everybody is willing to lend a helping hand.
Absolutely.
You just make one Facebook post and then everybody's like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah. Not just that, but we will also have baskets from local businesses. We have Mark Bolas, who said he's going to donate a guitar that will be signed by all the performers, and at the end of the night will be auctioned off. He's helping us out with a drum set also, so we don't have to have the constant switch of drum sets. That would be crazy with all these performers lined up. And what else?
Where are some of the gift baskets from?
Local shops in Rome. They're still collecting them. I can't say any names right now, but
if there's anybody out there willing to give up a gift basket,
yes.
How do they get in touch with you?
Good question. Find me on Facebook, Juliane Price on Facebook. Messenger.
Today's Frank Donato Appreciation Day. Frank lined us up.
Frank Donato Appreciation Day.
And also, we got to make mention that you brought your daughters on hand, and they're absolutely hysterical.
Well, yeah.
They're doing your makeup, getting you all prepped and stuff and ready to go. And
didn't help much.
No.
Mom buttoned a shirt up.
Yeah, Mom, button your shirt up. Oh, my God, it's hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Juliane, this is the first time we've met. Take me through your backstory. What's your musical history? I see that you're playing on this concert benefit, too. So take me through your backstory.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Let's start from
I was 5 years old. No. Well, so I grew up with music. My mom is a music educator, My dad was more the rock guy on stage. Mom never wanted to perform. I learned violin when I was 5. Well, piano at 3, violin at 5. Switched into voice when I was 12, 14 because I had some issues with the hand. I played too much violin as a kid, and studied vocal arts. Did my master's in performing opera.
Oh wow!
In Germany, that's the accent, the German accent. And and I've been choosing whatever I want to do with that ever since. In this area, I have performed with the Syracuse Symphony. At Hamilton College, I performed with the Society for New Music in Syracuse. Also, again, at the On Center and at the theater there. What else? Hamilton College, the Oneida Chorale. So solo parts here and there, and I don't know. Whenever the Catholic Church wants me for masses, I do that, which is quite often. For classical, classical singing, I did Ave Maria and all of these beautiful songs.
Nice, all the hymns.
All the hymns.
Yeah.
And besides that, my passion is 1940s jazz and chanson. So I have a band called Avec Sentiments. Currently, we play a lot at Franca's Wine Room. That's in Rome. It's a beautiful new place in Rome, right on West Dominic Street, a couple of houses down from the theater, Capitol Theater. And we play 1940s jazz mixed with chanson from Edith Piaf, the 1940s, whatever, a little bit of German and Marlene Dietrich, those kind of.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah, the falling in love again.
There you go.
Never wanted to. Something like that.
All right, I'm out. Later. She did it. Close it right out. That's the way to close it out right there.
So, that's what we do. But I won't be playing with my band here because simply there was no time for me. And I was not going to put myself in and not let anybody else perform. So the only reason my name's on there is David DeSantis and I have been doing open mic in Sylvan Beach for years. And he plays guitar. He does not really enjoy singing too much, so he pulled me in. He's like, you're going to sing with me.
So what kind of stuff will you do on the 30th?
Him and I were going to sing Shape of My Heart by Sting. An Eric Clapton song, My Father's Eyes. What else? We were going to do Here Comes the Sun, but now Mark Barnes claimed that one.
Yeah.
So he's going to do that. I will sing a duet with Mark Barnes, too.
Anything Beatles, he'll claim.
Oh, yeah.
He always puts a stamp on it.
Well,
you can't do that. I'm going to do that.
No, actually, that song was taken away last time from him when the fundraiser was going on for John Liebig.
Oh, yeah. At Lucan's?
Yeah, at Lucan's. And somebody right before him sang Here Comes the Sun. So I wasn't going to do that to him again because I actually like when he sings that song.
Yeah. Mark rocks. I love Mark Barnes.
Yep. Who else? So Joe Furlow is actually playing with Jimmy Wolf. Joe is my guitarist when we play with Avec Sentiments.
Okay.
And then we have a third member, Sean Peters.
Upright bass player?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he plays with Jerry D also and Devin Garamone. And so those are those ones. And just a fantastic lineup here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I love how you put it together quick. What did it take you, like a week or two to put this all together?
Well, honestly, in 3 days I had all
3
the
days.
performance. And then, but I had the deadline set, so I waited for, the week to just kind of, set up the timeline. This poster, this flyer, if you see it, is in chronological order of appearance.
By the lineup? This is the lineup right
this
here?
This is the lineup. Whereas the first ones, Lizzie O'Connor, used to be a student of mine, and Gavin Bailey, they played 20 minutes. Andrea Piano del Falvo, Del Piano Falvo, that way. Fantastic singer and pianist from Rome. She'll do 20 minutes. Colleen Prosner, great jazz singer, will perform with Andrea.
Awesome.
And they actually never performed together. I hooked them up together because Colleen said, I need a jazz pianist. I said, here you go, Andrea. I'll put you back to back. Then Billy Carmen with Simple Props, Mark Bolas. That will all be 30 minutes.
So Billy Carmen is front and Simple Props now?
No. Okay. So he asked me to take that out. He said it's Simple Props. It's not Billy Carmen and Simple Props, but I put it there because he was the guy reaching out to me. So,
He was your contact?
Yeah, he was my contact.
Gotcha.
And then this was already in Syracuse with Dave Porter. He designed it. Then it was sent to the printer. And the day Billy said, can you take my name out? It's just Simple Props. I'm like, it's being printed right now as we speak. So too late.
Those dudes rock, though.
Yeah.
I love that band.
Yeah.
Great guys. Great lineup of music, too. Like,
Thank
as
you.
far as genres, too.
Thank
It's
you.
kind of like all over the place. I love it.
Yeah. Like me.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Are the girls into music?
No,
No,
they're
not at all?
definitely all over the place.
They're all over the place?
Oh, wait. Are they into music?
Do they play?
They're not going to perform. That's what I thought you were asking. Oh, no, yes. So Lily, my 15-year-old, she did 2 years of piano, 2 years of violin, 2 years of piano, 2 years of saxophone, and now she's out.
No more.
Now she sings in the shower, and they're very, very pretty, actually. But, well. And Charlize, she did 2 years of violin, and then overlapping with, since she was 5, she played drums. And she was this tiny little girl with the pink drumsticks and the lacy dress. And, show yourself. Come here for a second.
Reveal yourself, kid.
Reveal yourself, kid. Lily, you too. You can get him back on me here.
Bring the kids on. Hang on. Let's take...
Just don't show your shoes. No, just kidding.
Hey, you can sit right in that chair, actually. You can sit right there, on top of each other. There's the girls.
There they are.
Yes.
There they are.
I thought it would have been funny if the see sisterly love. I thought it would have been funny if they kept on interrupting the show as we were trying to talk and promote the thing. Like, wait, Ma, fix your hair. Wait, Ma.
I did teach them well not to interrupt.
Yes.
Well, so Charlize here, she's 11 now. She's going on 12 next month.
Happy
And
birthday, kid.
Not yet. Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah. So she's been a drummer since 5 years old, and now she plays piano. And yeah, she's quite a little rock star. She sings like Ariana Grande. Very pretty. In fact, when people don't listen to this now, just close your eyes for a second. Your ears.
Close your ears.
When people hear her sing, they always say she should go to Disney. She should do American Idol. And I'm like, no.
She wants to do it, she said. You want to put the headphones on? You want to put the headphones on so everybody can hear you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, put those on.
No, you're going to have to sing now.
Now you got to sing. Now you're going to have to perform, kid. There you go.
I'm definitely not performing.
You're not going to perform?
Sing that.
Nope.
When
No.
angels fall. Okay. All right. See?
So you would go on American Idol?
No, she wouldn't because she would not perform.
I
like
would.
right now.
Yeah?
I would go on American Idol.
You got a story to tell? They always want to hear a story.
I would do it, but my mom says, "Oh no, because if you don't get accepted, you're gonna be all sad and you're gonna cry and you're gonna." But of course, I'm gonna be sad, but it's just gonna make me better.
Well, but you can start right now and perform
Good
a little.
response.
You know?
It is going to make you better.
That's another.
Toughen you up.
Nuh-uh. No, she's not ready.
She's not ready?
No. This is your chance. Right here in Utica.
No, I'm not gonna perform.
No.
This is it.
That's
right
it.
here live on the internet.
Okay.
Are they going to come out to the benefit?
I don't think so.
Because it's a bar.
Yeah. Well, which Copper City has no problem with having kids there. I see kids there.
Great folks over in
And
Copper
dogs.
City, and they're like waving the flag for local music right now too, especially in the Rome area.
Yes. So when all this started, and I want to talk a little bit about why and who this is all for. But when all this started, Danny Frieden was my contact because I've been going there for years and years. And I said, Danny, is that something you would have here, like a couple of musicians? And he said he thinks it's a great idea. Get some people together, and and maybe Mike Coley will help out with a couple of other bands.
Never heard of him.
Oh, but
I like to make fun of him.
he said, but maybe you don't even need it. And as it turns out, I didn't need the contacts of Mike Coley.
Yes, you do. When in Rome, you always need the contact of Mike Coley.
Okay, fine. But didn't have to go through him. But Danny, I mean, great supporter for this. It's fantastic. We can use the venue there, and he opened up the back room for the baskets and for the raffles, and he will actually also donate $1 per drink or per beer, I don't know, if per drink or per beer, to the same foundation. So that's just great.
So what's the foundation?
Okay, so the foundation is Palace of Children. So here's the backstory to that. I have a friend in Kiev. His name's Alyosha. And I've performed with him on a cruise ship about 20 years ago in the seas, the northern seas of Europe. And he's a fantastic dancer. So is his wife and his little son also, who's 12. And he had to evacuate his wife and son and drive them to the border of Poland. He himself had to stay behind, and his mother also stayed behind and said, I'd rather die here than somewhere on the road. And so every day I was in touch with him since the war broke out. In fact, in late February, when I forgot what day it was, like 27th or something, when the war was declared, he said it was surreal to him because he actually went out the night before. And as you know, the Russians and Ukrainians, they can drink. And he went out because it was his birthday. And when he woke up the next morning, he heard there's war. He thought he drank too much, like hangover, seriously, But then it got more serious. And like over the weeks, he would say, Utica, I heard some loud noise from the train station last night. I think something happened there, some rockets hit, some missiles, and... I mean, to live like that and like...
Couldn't even imagine.
No. And then on the way back, I felt so helpless already, but on the way back from dropping off his wife and son at the Polish border, he said that he realized that there is a lot of loss for the disabled adults and for the orphans. He said it's simple because the care facilities closed because those people also have families and they shipped their families over to Poland and to Germany and wherever they can go to. And so those people completely have nobody because nobody takes care of them. And so he said his friend moved in with him and his mother. So there's him, his friend, with both mothers, and then another friend. And he lives right next to the parliament, so kind of a target too in Kiev. But he said we're safe.
Every time, heavily guarded right there. Huh?
Every time I talked to him, he said, "Julka, don't worry, we're safe. We're safe."
He calls you Utica?
Julka, Julishka. Yes. Yeah, and then he said, okay, we're starting a foundation. We want to get these kids and these adults out of here. So they shipped one full busload of people to Albania, and they had this beautiful photos, of them actually being on the coast in Albania. I mean, so good, First load done. Now there's 2 more busloads that they shipped last week, and they're just finding better places for these kids and adults to live and bringing them into safety where they can be taken over by the countries and somebody else. So I find it a fantastic idea, and they have the whole thing set up with, it goes through JP Morgan Chase Bank, Swift IBAN code, everything, and
so it's legit, and it's legit. Know where it's going.
Yep. And so far we have not had any expenses, so I'm hoping that we can just stay like that and really ship 100% of what we bring in just out to them, so that they can take care of these people.
That's awesome that you put this together, though.
Thank you.
It's needed, and especially, music does heal.
Oh, yes.
It's definitely, it's your best friend, right?
Absolutely.
That's, I always consider music as my best friend, through the highs and through the lows.
Absolutely.
And also, we come together through music. Think of how many friends you've met because of music.
Oh, yeah.
All of mine.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
True.
Even Frank.
Even him.
Yeah, seriously. Even Frank. I met Frank through music.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What did he do? Play, sing?
No, he was there managing.
Oh, behind the scenes?
Yeah,
like he usually is.
Yeah, the local bar. Frank was he would supervise sometimes at the place where I got my start in booking and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's how we met Frank. But yeah, nice. Think about how many friends you've met through music.
Yeah, all of them on Facebook. 1,200.
All 1,200 of them. Well, it's good that you have a circle like that you can fish from.
Absolutely.
To be like, hey, I need bands for this, and all these people come in and help out.
Yeah. Well, the Syracuse Bunch here, I met them through Beetlejuice, actually, because I performed with them.
Oh, cool.
So you probably know about that. It's
Paul Davey
and his whole clan of music. I was on the Sgt. Pepper one, where he had over 80 performers at the Palace Theater in Syracuse. Was it Palace or Landmark?
Wow.
I forgot, but it was so full. Stage was full, audience was full, it was packed. And it was the whole album. We had all these strange instruments from India, and like the guitar, and like all the string quartet, and
he does it up.
So yeah, and that was just 80 performers right there.
80 performers.
I know, on stage, and so I've performed ever since then. I performed with them. The last one we did at the State Fair, actually. Last September.
Last September?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We did Beetlejuice was at the State Fair.
At Chevy Court?
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. How cool. Who else are you playing with? Do you gig like every weekend or?
No, well, mainly what I said, my 1940s stuff.
The 40s stuff, right?
Yeah, well, and then with David DeSantis, in Sylvan Beach, but not regularly. I used to live there, so I used to play there a lot. And, well, that's about it. And then, of course, like I said, the churches.
And then all the churches.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, of course, your mom duties.
Two masses on Easter and bouncing around, and mom duties, yes.
And mom duties.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Would you like to perform for us right now? A little something. Come on. Somewhere over the rainbow?
No, I'm not.
All right. All right. You're being shy now.
What if I sing it with you?
No.
I kick it off.
That's even worse. No.
Angels or raindrops?
Raindrops.
Okay,
Don't.
Good. I could play from a cell phone.
Love Notes to Ukraine. It's a concert to benefit the Kyiv Palace of Children and Youth. There it is.
Yes.
I actually have a copy of it right here, too. I could put it up. I could put it up right there. There it is. So you got a great lineup. It's going on April 30th from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Copper City Brewing Company. It's pretty much a suggested donation, right? I mean, they don't necessarily have to donate, but you encourage them to donate $10.
Yeah, if they don't donate, I kick them out.
There you go. I wouldn't want to be on your bad side.
Oh, somebody else
Frank.
said that before.
Scary.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a wow.
Her German voice is the worst.
The German voice?
Okay, so whenever she gets mad, she has this German voice.
Never.
It's not loud, but it's like deep and it's scary. And you back up and you're like, okay. and you listen to her, because with that voice she can get people to do whatever she wants.
Oh.
Yeah, if she used that voice daily, she could get people to like
do backflips.
Yeah, do backflips. Like
they're giving away all your secrets today.
Get people.
They did that to Frank too earlier. They're like, when you see this, then you know this is happening. And,
right.
And Frank's like, okay. Frank's taking notes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're trying to do a backflip. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Wait till I use my German voice.
Use that German voice. Right on. Well, Juliane, thanks for hanging out with me today.
God, thank you so much.
This has been a lot of fun. See, it wasn't so bad, right?
No.
You were so nervous walking in.
No, I was, I didn't know I was going to be like on camera. I'm like, okay, I didn't dress for this. But you know what? I actually realized this is the color of the shirt that Zelensky wears.
Okay. It is.
The Ukraine president.
Yep.
So I wear it with pride today. I find him fascinating. And I want to say, Alyosha, my friend, and his people that I've talked to, they are just like him. They are behind their president and say glory to the Ukraine, and we will get through this. And, they're very, very thankful for what we're doing here. They're strong, and they said, F those Russians.
Yeah.
and their ideals.
He's a great leader.
He just says this is not right. This is not supported by us, and we're going to be here and strong, and and stand up.
Yeah.
So, thank you for the support, and thank you for having me here.
Yeah, this is good.
What?
Button up your shirt.
Mom. And on that note, make sure you go out to Copper City Brewing Company Saturday, April 30th from 1 to 9 and support Love Notes to the Ukraine and come see all these amazing local performers, and maybe the kids will come out and yell at you. Who knows?
I'll see you there.
Who knows? Also, shout out to my sponsors. Thank you to EJA Moving Services, United Auto Sales, Billy the Liquor Guy, Joey's at 307. Utica Coffee, Saranac Brewery, Dave Longaretta, and ballwash.com. Use promo code members only for 15% discount. And everybody else, you guys have yourself a good day. Make sure you go out and support Love Notes to the Ukraine, April 30th. Later.
Looking to sell your vehicle? Contact the United Auto Wholesale Team. We'll buy it. Old or new, car, truck, SUV, van, call to set up an appointment. Then stop in, make the sale, and get instant payment. Sell your vehicle to United Auto's Wholesale Team.